Alright, hello. I'm back again, and gosh darn, these Bavarians are all over my rear end. I don't appreciate it at all, I can tell you that much. But I'm gonna have to let them do their worst here, which actually could be more or less pretty bad. It's kind of lame because I can found my new town there. Well, maybe one of my other production cities can do it, although I don't really have any more production cities. Let's hope these guys don't destroy things, but they almost certainly. Oh, no, he didn't destroy that hill. But that mine's not that big of a deal. The real big deal is, whoa, oh, I just disappeared? Wow, that's nice. Just winked out of existence. Oh, I certainly appreciate them doing that. Wish I could wink out of existence a little bit more often. Everybody would be pretty happy. Okay, let's puke out some work boats out of this town right here. Ah, gosh darn it. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I got my gold mine, man. Okay, he's maybe working on a plantation. Fine. Yeah, I gotta keep those guys working on those roads over there. So yeah, I wish we had more production cities, but we really don't, which is really too bad for us. But not really that important, to be honest with you. Yeah, you see the French and the Spanish are coming down here in their longboats, but and even if they did settle, of course, we could kill them, which is what we would have to do, really. That would be the reaction that we would need to have. Let's go fix that while we're here, and let's get that iron going. All right, cool. It should be pretty well defended, but I think the age of the barbarian is pretty much over up there. So there's the French looking around. The Spaniards are going to come skulking about, which is fine. Let them skulk. Yeah, there's the Romanowskis. I'm sure the Romans would count as Europeans, but I don't think that the Romans are programmed to attempt to form colonies in this area. So, I'm actually going to have this guy spring ahead and go ahead and start producing some, not wonders, but some improvements. I almost just said wonder for some reason. Oh, look at there. They took it. It's not really in their interest to do so. It's going to cost them a lot of money because it's, you know, I mean, it's pretty much covered by my culture, which is not going to go down anytime soon. There we go. That's a good one. I'm going to leave it for a little bit longer anyway. I don't really want to switch right now, I don't think. Let's see. Feudalism, machinery, paper, philosophy. It's machinery. I really want to get towards gunpowder because that's our special unit, the Oromo Warrior. We shouldn't really need him, to be honest, but you know, always it's a nice to have. What are these elephants that they talked about? Oh, all the way over there. It looks like the Romanowskis are going to have to deal with them, which, you know, there's to you. So anyway, yeah, you can see the Ethiopian. We've got a freaking giga empire going here, which is cool. And we're coming up on our first goal right here in 1500. And here's where I might start cutting, just because all we really have to do is maintain. So let's just see how it goes, because I still have to actually get that town founded. The last one, which we're still holding on. We're actually doing pretty well though, middle of the pack, which is not too bad for being one of the weaker countries in the game. Our start location isn't terribly bad, but it's not terribly good either. It certainly pales in comparison to, say, Berlin or Paris or Rome. certainly cannot match at all any of those leading cities. Little monastery there. Maybe that's not the best move, but it's the move I made. Nah, keep fighting them. I don't care. Yeah, with all these Yevropeiskis in the audience there, they'll keep our whatever safe. They'll keep us safe from the Barbary Coast pirates, which that's the wrong end of the world. Of course, Barbary Coast pirates would be way up north there. All right. And eventually, we're going to start building some triremes, because now is the point where we can actually kind of defend ourselves. Until the privateers come out, then we're screwed again. So, whatever. But yeah, the real challenge of this is getting that technology for seas -12 because we're a different religion. Machinery for civil service. You want a lot of money. All right, fine. It's a lot of money though. All right, so we got our settler, and we got our peeps that'll go with him. Okay, courthouse. Can you build me another missionary? It's gonna take you 4 turns because you stink. It's okay. And I've got iron, and you need iron to build. Who's his faces? Let's see what I gotta do to get to gunpowder. Sorry, I have to actually look at this because I don't really know. Where's gunpowder at? Am I missing it somewhere? I must be blind, huh? Am I missing it like big time? Am I gonna go far enough? Aha! There you are. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Engineering, feudalism, and then guilds. Okay, I probably need machinery, which is fine. It's whatever. Arabia makes peace with Persia. Yeah, the Arabs probably not doing too good. I don't know if I never really got to see that part of the world to see if what's his name still exists or not. Babylon? Are Babylon still there and they still held? Or I guess in this case, I think Persia's still there and they still hold. Then, yeah, there's not a whole heck of a lot that the Arabs could do. Yeah, still got these guys mucking about, these elephants, and the camel archers, which camel archers are death, of course, and we want to take good care to stay away from them as we can. But thankfully, since we have elephants of our own, it really puts us in better shape to be able to deal with them. Deal with those camel archers. Alright. Is anybody actually using this? Yeah, okay, I'm going to turn that into a farm. Any cool stuff we could build? No. It's pretty lame, but what are you going to do? Maybe we'll use it for a golden arrow one of these times. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know if you guys ever read the book Guns, Germs, and Steel. Can't remember who wrote it. But remember, that's quite a book. It was, I only got 3/4 of the way through it because it just started basically turning into a botany novel at one point, which is a little bit not that interesting. But a very interesting hypothesis about, these cultures that eventually would go on to conquer other cultures, Europeans and the East Asians and all. Oh, fudge. Really? Had access to like pack animals and kind of crops that were able to be domesticated more quickly. And I found that a very interesting hypothesis. Okay, let's not you do anything else at this point. Uh-oh. Yeah, this could be a bad time if he dies, so let's hope he doesn't die. Man, how lame. Oh, whoa, I got another workboat for whatever reason. Well, shoot, let's just send him up. You can't get up there? No, I guess you can't get... Okay, whatever. Let's see if we just send him up the coast. I didn't realize we just had one sitting around. Yeah, I lost the worker. That stinks. Was not expecting that. But yeah, it was a very interesting hypothesis, and the book was very interesting. I think until the kind of last part of it, but just kind of looking at. It also helped me learn that zebras are total buttholes. Oh well, hey, look at that. Let's go back. So yeah, people or not people, but the writer of the book said that people had asked him like, hey, so, but why do you say that, they didn't have any pack animals? Why didn't the Africans use the zebra? Because zebras are very similar to horses, and so why wouldn't they use them as that pack or draft animal? And basically, zebras are jerks. They're not herdable. They don't hang out in packs. They don't make herds. They don't get along. If you put them all in like an enclosed area, they'll frickin' kill each other. Like they're not they're not social. They're turds, and you won't get one to frickin' let you ride it either. They're not like that. How about that? They're not that kind of girl. Feudalism for so man. These guys are making like horrible deals with me, and I'm letting them get away with it. I'm just trying to keep up, I'm so annoyed by these barbs down here. They're really tearing me up. But at least, oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's clever. You get 3 moves? Yeah, so so he's gonna F me up. Great. I might as well try to run away bravely, if I can, but I can't, of course. And these guys are holding me up, obviously. So, pretty irritating. That's okay, we're about done with barbs, although these guys just come out of thin air. They don't even have to come out of the fuzz, I suppose. Luckily we got this guy who's anti-melee unit, which is does him well. Come on, Frenchmen, help me out here. Against these dastardly forces, the imperious forces of the Spaceballs. Alright, got a forage here, which is great. And of course, for the 800th time, we have gotten our whatever destroyed. No surprise there. But this was all to be expected, of course. Everybody expected this from the beginning. There were no surprises, so nobody should freak out here. Alright. There's really not much for him to do. Although, let him go help with the rebuilding process because he doesn't have anything else to do right now. Hey, come on, buddy. Get the stepping. Alright, let's try not to get him killed if we can. Alright. Would be nice to have somebody kind of just make a whirlwind tour of Africa too. Go meet the Malinese. Actually, last time I played this, Malinese ended up winning. I actually had to make some adjustments so that they wouldn't win because they actually got over 20,000 gold. I don't know how the heck they did it because you have to play in a very special way to amass that kind of money. Look at these guys. Messed up my frickin' whatever too. Not only did they mess up my mind, but they took out the road. What a bunch of snot. Oh well. Alright, well, let's just keep working. I'm gonna have to move him. They're really making it a pain in the butt to get my dude out, aren't they? Alright. But he'll be safe there. It's like chess where I'm just like lifting my hand off a little bit on my piece just to make sure, before I make my move. I don't know if it'll help, but that's the idea. I'll just mess with that for now. Okay. So we're about to hit the second goal for 1,500 right now, which will be nice. Of course, he's gonna have to. No, he didn't attack. Ah, hello. You want to trade some crap? Ha! That's a pretty crappy trade, jerk. No. Alright, you know what? Forget you, buddy. I'll take your open borders, loser. Yeah. They can't help themselves. They're really gumming up the works at this point. I wish I'd have kept some of my melee dudes on hand over here, but I sent them all off, which, you know, at the time seemed like an okay idea, but in the end turned out to be not the greatest idea. This guy's got it. Come on, are you going to attack something? And the answer is no. No, he's not. He's mocking you, and he's having a great time doing it. I suppose he is. All right, so let's go ahead and build the war elephant, and the war elephant will... What will the war elephant do? Well, this guy's got nothing left to do, so let's hope he just... I'm going to let him attack us. And anyway, well, let's see if he... That'd be funny. He goes back and tries to scare off my silver guy. That would be... Okay. Let's see if I win this one. Okay. Because it's possible to lose that one. I mean, he doesn't get any other defense than just from his 25%. And then... vassal state, huh? Nah. I don't need you as a vassal, my friend. Although I would like to see a, what's the word for it? I would like to see like a world map from me. That'd be kind of cool. So I'm going to have him go over and just kind of visit. I like that term. That's the term we used to use for going to see relatives on the weekend. Because my grandparents and the rest of my family didn't live too far away from where we live. So occasionally we'd go visiting. And so that would usually be a Saturday or a Sunday morning, kind of eating up. I mean, I didn't like it all that much, but we did get to go down to the park, which had a larger park in the town my dad's from, so it was okay. It's kind of funny to think about since I don't live close to home, you know. Just that kind of part of it, which is not, my kids don't really know that. Like, it's every now and again, you know, maybe twice a year we'll go visit, but, you know, and then we're usually staying at my dad's house anyway, as opposed to, you know, just a 15-minute drive down the street. Alright, so you go ahead and see if we can get out there. And of course, we may get attacked. That could happen. I thought I was making, like, why am I making war elephants here anyway? Did I say to do that? I must have said to do that, huh? I don't remember saying to do that. Oh, yeah, you're coming back again, huh? Jeez Louise. Just really annoying, you know? These guys. Turkey has declared war on India. Well, actually, depending on how much Persia they took, which not that much, because Persia's still around. It had to have taken a sizable amount of Persia to be able to. Yeah, don't kill my missionary, dude. Don't kill the messenger of God. But yeah, we'll see what happens with these snots. Okay, good. You split your combat power just the way I like it, man. So you actually do not pose any sort of real threat. Love it when you guys do that. All right, what are we doing here now? We've got everything we want, don't we? Pretty much. Let's build some wealth. There we go. Look at that. Went from big money loser to big money bruiser. This guy's probably not too useful down here, but we'll let him go down now anyway. Unfortunately, you can't take him out. That's alright. Alright, good. I don't have to send another guy. But this is really what I'd like to avoid, is having to send another dude out. Alright, it's a rough neighborhood here. Okay, good. Yeah, he can get over there. He doesn't need to get over there, but he does. He could use a little bit of defense. You know, he could. He's one of those guys who could use some protection. You know, this store could use a little bit of protection, and indeed he does need protection because. Oh, good. There's no barbs anymore, so I probably build those workboats again. I actually got one saved up here that we can use for a bit until it gets destroyed. Dude over here, maybe. Oh crap! And see, this is what happens. This is what happens. You forget what the heck you're doing, and then yeah, you don't. Yeah, because I got to settle that last town so I can kind of seal the deal. Now, luckily, there's no European potential European cities that I see that are about to be established. So. We're in just fine and dandy shape as far as not having to worry about losing here. But still, I'm putting off my win for no good reason. All right. Wow, production here really got better, did it not? It did. Yeah. So that's great. Let's go ahead and build some longbowmen. Why the heck not? Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's mosey along here. Man, for the 5 millionth time, we will rebuild that. Oh, look at this. So it should be a fairly slanted in our favor battle, but you never know. Sometimes things don't turn out like you expect them to, and certainly it could turn out poorly for us. There. Okay. Oh, wow. Trouble's never too far away now, is it? Jeez Louise. These barbs just coming out of the woodwork left and right. They're never staying in the woodwork. They're always coming out of it, which I do not appreciate at all. Oh, crap, we're at 23 minutes. Let me go ahead and cut it here, and we'll pick it up in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.